Nakaliban! 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 Tangina! Benny lumipad! Benny lumipad! Lumipad ang Benny! Minanyak ang Falcons!
He's just great mobility, great tankiness. And then you pair it up with someone like this Badang, and you're able to go ahead and set a lot of things up. Yeah. Lancey.
And not to mention Few. Beautiful execution there, but use this Zask because... Oh, wait a minute! Zaida, we shadow kill. Few was able to Crimson Beacon out. Now the counter Lantern Flare, Super Marco! Wow. Disintegrates Zaida. Now Yawi caught there, has the flicker.
Buffed up as he needs to be, and they might force a fight here. Ogwin might look his own angle.
Even go for 3MARTZY. FLAPTZY already commits the fist crack.
Good zone.
Zaida still working on the turtle. Good zone from TNC. Yeah. Zaida picks up the turtle, but FLAPTZY with a counter fist break. No ultimate though, but it was more than enough.
So it's like right now we're seeing two teams kind of overthinking, hesitating a little bit.
Yawi goes in, paired up with a flicker. He caught someone there. It might be onto KyleTzy as Zaida picks up the turtle, but the clash still going on. 3MARTZY onto KyleTzy, might be able to bring down two. Owen is going to fall down as well. The shade for Yawi now. Oh, maniac!
Going to grab his buff. Lord is up, and TNC will have the advantage. Yawi jumps in.
Yawi again with the flicker plus combo. He's going to catch FLAPTZY. Falcons, one member down. There was a knockoff on the Lord. Owen trying to soak up the damage though. Now TNC, it looks like they have to disengage.
He almost blasted Zaida
already for Few and Ogwin. They're going to respect it. They're going to have fall back. Zaida gets the Lord.
3MARTZY flickers in with a grab. FLAPTZY counters! What a beautiful fist break, crack, but Benny Cutie again! With a crossbow attack, gonna pick up two. Might be able to make it three, but has a wind of nature also. So now they can be as aggressive as possible like this again. Yawi, but Few was able to purify out. Yawi got caught, was able to flicker. And now Ogwin trying to go for the charge. Yawi pops his conceals to back off. Zaida goes in with a shadow. Now here comes 3MARTZY.
Very bad here for Falcons. TNC Pro Team this looks like this fight. Good look for them. Godlike for Benny.
And now KyleTzy also
in this early on. TNC Pro Team adjusted very well, building around this 1-1. Zask, so many frontliners for it. Yawi decides to go in, uses the ultimate, he catches one. KyleTzy almost brought down low, and TNC Pro Team, this could be another fight one.
Another kill coming in from Benny Cutie as Zaida works on Few. Benny Cutie leading the charge. Lancey.
What, 13 minutes of this game?
Yeah, and not to mention, prior to that clash, Yawi already has a fleeting time. That's why he goes in once again, catches FLAPTZY. FLAPTZY was able to flicker out, plus a Winter Crown play. Now they're working on Ogwin. Benny Cutie's going to pick up a kill. Another crossbow attack. There's going to be a Winter Crown play onto Ogwin, but they catch him still. Zaida from the back, working on them with a Wiki Shadow kill as 5 members of TNC. Now they focus on the Lord. Super Marco's Purify is active so they can make a charge. Yawi again goes in. He's going to pick up Ogwin. Ogwin with the Winter Crown play, but they burst it down. Yawi being shadow kill going there. Ogwin with a revitalize, but still cannot out-sustain.
Press this in. Are they just going to go for a sandwich play on TNC? But they got a big wave down bot, and they're going to know. And Super Marco's there.
Pressure is on for Falcons. TNC gonna try and burst. FLAPTZY goes in with a combo. Zaida answers back, and Benny Cutie plus Lancey picks up the kill onto KyleTzy. They will be able to secure the Lord, but Yawi wants to go for more. Tsunami slap committed already. They're gonna bring down FLAPTZY and Zaida with a kill.
A minute mark. We'll see if they can do it. Mid turret goes down, Yawi jumps in.
Few pops his Purify. Lord Siegen onto the top lane. Immortality of Yawi will be popped. Few has a Crimson Beacon out, but 3MARTZY catches him. There's a Winter Crown play though. Zaida just seizing the moment, but Yawi was bursted down. Here comes Benny Cutie though with a crossbow attack.
Active game.
This one has been active in there. They're going to press it for the Lord.
Okay, it's going to be a retreat back. KyleTzy secures it. TNC wanting to clap back. A Wiki Shadow kill for Zaida. Forced out the Immortality. Ogwin is still alive with a Revitalize. Benny Cutie trying to deal out damage. But in exchange of El Capitan and Ogwin.
Enough, they can't reach Benny.
TNC starting to siege in. Zaida goes for the zone and eliminates Super Marco. Pops KyleTzy's Immortality as TNC takes game 1 away. SPS where there was a stretch that he had a good time with Lucas.
Quick rotation out of the EXP lane by FLAPTZY. Zaida in the red.
Now they're chasing right after Zaida. Good response there from Yawi.
Team can eventually find that, or if when Benny Cutie finally fulfills the second item, wait in the middle of the map. TNC's gonna get caught out, but it looks like they'll be able to escape.
Phew! Catching 3MARTZY there with the Lantern Flare. Now KyleTzy onto Lancey. Might be able to take him down, and he will do so successfully. Yawi again caught in the middle, up against 4. Super Marco picks up the kill.
Benny. 1,000 gold or a little more. Yawi. He's gonna pop that conceal. He's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, he has to. Kyle TC
Oh no.
spots out his
Oh no.
why walk now. Even use the red up against 5. YAWI, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna look? Who's gonna get the kill? Of course.
We're not calving.
Okay, YAWI.
All right.
YAWI flickers in, already cast the ultimate,
Oh!
but they were prepared for it as Kyle TZ picks up a kill and the Lord. Benecutie doing his best, but Ogwin catches him. Here comes you from the back, zoning out every single member. 4 Phoenix Army down. 3MARTZY has to flicker out.
Ogwin away where he can be a little more kind of choosy on how he wants to initiate with this Badang. So this Lord, it's just going to go in the hands unless YAWI tries to do something.
Oh, he charges on Super Marco, but Kyle TZ
no.
secures the Lord. Here
no.
comes the whole squad of the Phoenix Army.
No.
But the first target there is Benecutie as a Falcon clapback is there. They pick up
Goodbye.
3MARTZY, surrounded by 5, and instantly demolished him.
He walked into the gym without a membership. Not like that.
That's walking to the gym without your headphones. You're like, yeah, I'm going to go home.
I'm gonna roll down this. Oh no, Zyda!
Oh. Wait a minute, though. Zyda got caught out.
And then everyone else on the side of Falcons.
That's a really, oh man, this is, I don't know if they end it here. Do they end it here?
Yeah, they can. Ogwin flickers in. Here comes the real world manipulation, though. Benecutie trying to work on Ogwin, but lacks the damage. As the Lord being worked on here by TNC. Benecutie already popped his Zaman Force. And YAWI just got bursted down by Super Marco with a piercer of 770 stacks. Minions onto the middle lane. Kyle TZ with Unleash the Beast, and Team Falcons might be able to win this game without a single death. Kyle TZ though. Winter Crown play, clutch a triple for Super Marco. Benecutie left, and Team Falcons with a huge bounce back.
Don't recall exactly when, but it's in the numbers here that, yeah, he did play it once. Oh, 3MAR.
Oh, we shadow kill onto 3MARTZY paired up with a
Seen that with some of the heroes popped up. Oh, Benecutie. Oh, Marco. He's not level 4 yet.
we shadow kill onto Benecutie. Fortunately for Benny, there were minions, but still, the damage from Super Marco was more than enough as TNC tries to work on the turtle. Ogwin jumps in as well as FLAPTZY, and they get down Zyda. Lancey with a Crimson Beacon out. And still, Lancey will secure the turtle, but YAWI AOG casted it right on time. 1 more hit away, and YAWI escapes.
Okay, he's not going.
Yeah, that's a massive consolation prize. Oh, in the middle, Lancey in trouble.
Okay, Lancey pops his Purified, though, and View for Ogwin might be the fleeting time could spell disaster for TNC as Kyle TZ gets the turtle. AOG is there. Templars of Blades casted out by Zyda, but YAWI looks like is going to be the first man down. Kyle TZ goes in with a weak shadow kill, going to bring down YAWI, but 3MARTZY answers back with an Ogwin kill.
Okay, roam for roam trade. TNC Pro Team still getting chased by the members of Falcons. Let's see if they can get Lancey. Kyle TZ goes in. CC immune. Hayabusa takes out.
Does not fall too far behind. And look for pickoffs here. Could be Flap.
There might be the trade. FLAPTZY already popped his Revitalize, but just look at the sustain. It's taking them a lot of time. Falcons was able to respawn. Ogwin with a title strike. Zyda goes out with the Templars and Blades, but they were able to take down FLAPTZY in exchange for Zyda and YAWI. Now Few's going to pick up 1 more. 3MARTZY caught in the middle of 3. Ogwin, Super Marco, Few chasing after him as Ogwin stuns him out and feeds off the kill to Marco.
You can't blame TNC for going after Flap. But man, FLAPTZY held on so long. Lancey gets blasted.
The items, I mean, looking at it, they're so far behind in itemization. So this is the green light for Falcons to just take the side of the jungle.
Ogwin, another jump in, paired up with a Tsunami Slam, but YAWI counters out with an AOG. Here comes Marco once again. Zaman Force paired up with a Wiki Shadow kill from Kyle TZ. A mega kill from Kyle TZ. Health
Are they chasing Benny?
Yeah, they are. Oh, they found 1-1.
Oh, Shield of Unity is there, and a Wiki Shadow kill.
Lord is taken care of, but there's the mid turret going down too.
Oh, they're just going to continue this.
Another jump in. Super Marco also with a Zaman Force even catches Lancey. 3MARTZY might be the next target here. FLAPTZY with a Shield Unity. They're working on them. A double kill for FLAPTZY and a wipeout for Team Falcons. 2-1. Here's FLAPTZY still in the picture. Ogwin now alongside Kyle TZ with the Unleash the Beast. Good combo there for Falcons as they pick up a kill onto YAWI and to Zyda.
Right time, and now Falcons has to find a trade.
Okay, YAWI pops his ultimate now. Here comes 3MAR, but Kyle TZ has the Unleash the Beast though. Super Marco being able to dish out the damage, but the first man down is Kyle TZ. Next target might be Ogwin here. Couple of hits away, but FLAPTZY and Few.
Sure, you get the Nether Realm out. There's YAWI jumping in.
Flickers in with the ultimate. Here comes the whole squad of TNC, but a good Nether Realm coming in from Few. They are able to take down YAWI and 3MARTZY. Still no casualties for Falcons as they take the turret down bottom.
So now, last turtle of the game, is it just going to be 3 for 3 for Falcons?
YAWI concealed, tries to go for the flank from behind. Another realm casted again by Few as FLAPTZY gets the turtle. YAWI caught in the middle, getting ganked up by 5 as 3MARTZY.
Some of that, he's just waiting patiently here too, but again, this is mostly information.
Commits a thunderclap. Super Marco was able to flicker out. Even casted the Nether Realm, but YAWI from behind. There's no more Nether Realm. Glorious pathway from Ogwin. Here goes Falcon and TNC. Malco got away. Few got bursted down though.
That's the turret up top for TNC, but the Lord's going to be worked on. Now TNC wants to go toe-to-toe with this. 3MARTZY making his way.
Here comes the Glorious Pathway, paired up with Zaman Force and Unleash the Beast. They're just wrecking havoc, trying to zone out TNC. Shockwave Blast will miss, but this one for sure will go to FLAPTZY.
YAWI lashes on, he hits the basic attack, hits the ultimate as well, and TC Pro Team are going for the turn. 3MARTZY finds Few, and more bodies are falling on the side of Falcons. FLAPTZY, his ultimate is not enough.
Super Marco desperately trying to evade that, but a double kill for
Seen from the assassin junglers, but Falcons.
YAWI.
Here's YAWI.
Okay, FLAPTZY commits the combo onto Zaida, but from the back though, they might be able to burst out FLAPTZY out of the picture. Netherrealm is there. Zaida went to pick up the Lord. Super Marco got kills, but he's trying to escape now. 3MARTZY has to flicker out. Cutie dishing out the damage though, as FLAPTZY has to flicker away, and TNC secures the Lord.
YAWI found the play. 3MARTZY's recall gets stopped. He gets found down. A shutdown.
And still, you know, we'll see if they can really capitalize on it. Oh no!
Clash is still going on. FLAPTZY with the Unleash the Beast. It's going to be a 5-on-5. Glorious Pathway already dropped down. 3MARTZY got picked off there by Super Marco, but exchange for FLAPTZY. FLAPTZY with a beautiful combo though. Next man down here is YAWI, but Zaida still leading the charge alongside Cutie. A triple for the Storm. Lord still sieging it. They might be able to take us
though. Rushing it. Can TNC stop?
YAWI
yet again.
YAWI again, but it can seal FLAPTZY. Paired up with a Glorious Pathway. Also Retribution battle like FLAPTZY secures it though. A kill onto YAWI. Clutch Netherrealm once again. Zaida caught in the middle, working on FLAPTZY. FLAPTZY. Marco is down though. 3 members are out for TNC. FLAPTZY has to walk away, getting chased down by
Laban na yan, laban na. Laban ako!
Palag, Benny! Gago! Palag! Nice one, MR.
Ubus kay 3MAR! Teabag ang sagot!
Kaya lang. Wala gagawin si Pew Cooking ina. Promise. Wala.
Teabag!
40 seconds.
Teabag! Teabag!
Putang ina, kat na ng Tori Earp. Yay! Gago, wala minion. Tangin na, pre! Sige na!
Teabag!
Seems like he will not.
Okay. He's still gonna stay there though.
Lancy jumps in with a Crimson Beacon plus Lantern Flare and the first blood draw.
Try and get that hook there onto Super Marco in lane. Zata goes in.
Paired up with the Iron Hook and the Bloody Hunt. They're gonna kill Ogwin once again. Zaman Force already caught by Super Marco. He's trying to
starts to blitz. They know he's at the buff.
Okay. But still, FLAPTZY was able to steal away the turtle, but Zaida answers back with a kill onto Ogwin once again. 3MARTZY trying to soak up the damage.
This last and third turtle.
Whoa! YAWI! What? Clutch Iron Hook! And now Falcon forced to fight it out. A weak shadow kill. The punish is there though, as Lancy 3MARTZY is gonna fall down, but a killing spree coming in from Zaida. And another one from YAWI!
The redemption!
2 hooks!
That's good damage. That's good damage profile already from Kyle.
Good pickup here from Lancy, but Ogwin counters out with a title strike, a pickup kill for Cutie. Another hook and Bloody Hunt from YAWI. A killing spree coming in from FLAPTZY. Super Marco for Zaida. Might be in trouble here. FLAPTZY with a shutdown. Cutie not even done though. A mega kill.
How does TNC respond?
Falcons has their eyes on this Lord. FLAPTZY. Clean pickup of the Lord, and now they want to go for more weak shadow kill. Already committed down. Lancy forced to use the Crimson Beacon, but Pew takes down 2. YAWI, 3MAR down, but a counter go for TNC. Winter Crown play from FLAPTZY. FLAPTZY goes in right after Cutie. Will he be able to escape though? I think he will, but Pew says no.
Diversion used.
Marco! He sees Lancy!
Go for for a bit. Lancey might be able to spot them out, but that's a full team!
Oh! And the onslaught from Falcons just catching TNC off guard.
Ever is already full build, even up to a Malefic gun.
Out of the map, diversion play! Catching TNC off guard. Ogwin jumps in, catches YAWI. Benecutie though, able to free hit. Lancey with a Crimson Beacon, they're gonna bring down YAWI. Next man is Zaida. Kyle TZ picks up one more, they're trying to go for Lancey! 3-man down for TNC.
Is this it? Is this the moment for Falcons to cap it off here, to clip the wings of the Phoenix?
Benecutie eliminated, and the hope for redemption lives on for Team Falcons!
And the Battle of the Skies is concluded as Falcons will win in Game 5 against TNC Pro Team.